So this is the overall review of the machine, and it mainly consists of two parts. This part is for assistive loading system for the back-to-back adhesive back-to-back vacuum tape, because the back-to-back tape fits too tightly, and when pulling it for winding, it's not easy to be pulled. So needs this assistive loading system. For the back adhesive tape, this assistive loading system is not needed, and can just the tape can for the back adhesive tape, it can bypass this part directly to be pulled. And for the shipment, this part as it is out of the boundary of the main unit will be disassembled. So when you receive the machine, you just need to retighten these four screws. And also this part will be disassembled, this discharge part, as it is out of the boundary of the machine. And by retighten these two screws, then this part can be reassembled. And then for the running and for the change part of this machine will be this roller wheel, and this is aluminum wheel, and it is for the back-to-back tapes, as it does not need to be compressed too tightly. And for this is a stainless steel pressing wheel, is for the back adhesive tape, for back adhesive tapes. So you do need to change. This is the change part. Change one of the change parts, and the second change part is the clipper. This clipper. For the thicker rolls, you need to change this clipper, as it is slot. Slot should be bigger, and you need to change this part. So these are the only two change parts. And for this part, when you change it, you just loose this screw, and then remove the cushions to change this roller presser. And then when you use the machine, you just need to plug in the power supplies of the loading system and the main unit, and then plug in the compressed air. This is compressed air. Then push in to connect in the compressed air, and then just need to reset the machine, reset it, so all the movements are back to the home position, and then press start to reset, and then press start to start the machine. And this part is adhesive applying part, can be turned off by changing the parameters on the parameter screen. On the parameter screen, just change these parameters to 0.1. All these left parameters to 0.1. Then it will be this mechanism will be turned off. And this screen is for the motors, the parameters of the motors. And for changing the width of the tapes, you need to adjust this part to tightly fit the width of the tips, and also this part, this rod needed to loosely screw and move it inward and outward to fit the width of the tips. And for the length of the tips, you need to, this controls, this is the meter reading wheel for setting the length of the cutting. And this is the control box for you to set the length. This is for increase and decrease, and when the needed length is set, you can try this to set the length you needed. Then press the set to confirm. Press this set button to confirm the setting. So this is the machine.